So what you say to yourself can hurt you. The thing I used to do all the time was say a lot of negative things about myself. I would tell myself that, the girl that I want to date, I'm not good enough for her, or maybe that I'm just not good enough at what I'm trying to do. I try to go out and I want to skateboard, and I love skateboarding and stuff, but I just fail and fail and fail, and I keep on telling myself that I'll never be good enough. I'll never be able to skate, and I'll never be able to, heel flip or pop shove it, or I'm just really bad at it, or, giving myself all of these verbal messages, And this is another thing that I sometimes overhear is just people saying that, oh, my mental health is bad, or, oh, I'm just so depressed, or, oh, this is the reason why I hide in dark corners. There's all these different things that people come up with, and I mean, it's things that I use when talking to my friends, or just being really, really, I guess, just trying to be emotional, so cool. Part of it deep down, whenever you say that kind of stuff verbally, right, you're saying negative things about yourself all the time. It's not obviously healthy. And what I think people are trying to say deep down, whether it's you or maybe you do it out of like anger, or maybe you're really upset, the thing is, we're saying this kind of stuff because we're just trying to express the way that we feel in the current moment, okay? Sometimes this could be just simply a habit that we have created over time, and this is just how we speak. It's just our lingo. The same way that I might say the word right too much, or I might say, I don't know, even, or whatever word it is. If I say fair enough a lot, those are things that, you say a lot, right? They're just, see, I'm already doing it. But those are things that we say a lot. And what we have to do is change our lingo a little bit. So if you are the kind of person to actually really be upset with yourself and get mad at yourself and use negative things to describe how you're feeling to others, or even just aloud to yourself, then you need to change your lingo in the way that you talk to yourself or about yourself to others. Actually, just recently, last night, me and my girlfriend, we were on our way home from work, and we're sitting there and we're talking and stuff, and I didn't like break down and start crying or something, but I did have a heartfelt discussion about my own feelings towards myself, and I felt that I was pretty much not allowing myself to be at my full potential. And on top of me saying that I didn't feel like I was at my full potential, things like this, making YouTube videos, doing anything that includes, making this rental unit that we're working on work, was pretty much stressing me out, okay? And I was just telling her all these different things that, oh, this is stressing me out. I would rather do things that are, much more simple. And, that's the reason why I find this kind of stuff so stressful. All right, so I wanted to interject real quick and just mention that I made a big no-no, okay? And I really needed to explain this real quick. So I made the mistake of venting all of this to my girlfriend. What I should have done was written all of this down in a journal, or make a video in which I'm talking to my camera and then I watch it after to to realize how ridiculous I sound, okay? Because venting to her, what I'm doing is I'm taking my energy of stress and I'm just putting it onto her, okay? And that is a very unhealthy thing to do, especially in relationships. We already talked about this after. It's something that I ended up apologizing to her for because I realized what I had done. And it kind of bothered me that I didn't put it in this video. I didn't really talk about it. So with some thought, and I think with a better mindset, I know now at least what I need to do. If something like this occurs, I need to journal, and I also really need to make sure that I vent in a very proper, healthy way rather than just venting to her. It was just causing stress unneeded for her, and I could have dealt with it by myself. And I just wanted to share this real quick so that you can learn from my mistake, and I just had to put this in here. I could not leave that out. So, gonna continue the video.
I hope you're enjoying it so far. Give it a like if you haven't already. Let's continue.
It's really telling yourself that I can get it next time. You know, it's being supportive. You're going to want to be supportive to yourself. You're going to want to help yourself. You're going to want to say motivating things whenever you're feeling down. Now, of course, that's really hard to do when you're not used to doing that. If you're used to saying like, oh, I'm just really stupid, I will never be good at math. Those are going to be hard things to kind of get rid of. But you can get rid of them. And once you get rid of your negative lingo that's really holding you back, that's the reason actually why you are the way you are, why you can't improve, why self-improvement, might be difficult, why you don't believe in yourself, why your self-confidence is low. It's all because your negative words that you describe yourself with to others, to yourself, it's just all negative. It needs to be positive. But anyways, if you did enjoy and you haven't subscribed yet, then be sure to subscribe and like this video if you did enjoy. And if you have any comments that you want to share, anything that maybe you're going through that you would like to talk about, or maybe some of the things that you have said about yourself that you've recently caught, comment it down below. I'd love to hear, because we're all guilty of something. So check out this next video if you haven't already. This video is going to help you. It's about self-improvement, obviously, and I would check this out if you need some more motivation. It's a great way to obtain that. So if you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo.